Hello, everybody. I'm going to make this short today because, as you know, we didn't have one that went out last week because I'm having trouble trying to get it out. There's something going on that we need to figure out. So I'm going to do this a very short one because short is better than nothing. I hope you enjoyed your summer solstice and the energies are still really up there, really high. I talked on Instagram about the Schumann resonance and what's going on with the energies with all of us getting really cranked and being challenged at this time. So stay with it. Okay, messages of spirit. Let's see what's coming up for this week. Love these. Aren't these beautiful? Beautiful. All right. 3 cards for this up and coming week. Oh, oh. Open doors. Say yes to new opportunities. Cloudy. Step out of your own way and have patience. And giraffe. It's time to stand out. So what I see here, I'm not going to read all of these. I'm just going to go with my intuition on these. Open door is pretty self-explanatory. So you've got a door there that's opening for new opportunities, new ways of doing things, you making new choices. And this is starting. I feel like I got up this morning and I felt like my old self, like not old in age, old self, like, oh, I feel good. I feel like something's lifting. And just an update on Gerard. Thank you for all your prayers. It's starting to work. So I'm hopeful and thank you. So anyways, open door. Let's see what this brings. It's really interesting. One of my friends has all kinds of pictures up of open doors in her house. Just the energy of saying, okay, we're opening new doors. So see what it is this week. The next one was step out of your own way and have patience. Well, we don't always know and we can't always see when something's going on. You know, we don't know why. This ordeal I've been going through and Gerard's been going through for the last 3 years has not been easy. And I feel like, oh my God, what is happening? Have patience. Patience is not, sometimes I'm patient in some ways, but this can be really hard. So just know that if we stay with it long enough, we definitely get the answers we need. And I'm hearing the Stone song, we can't always get what we want, but we always get what we need. So I'm going to remember that this week. Giraffe, look at giraffe. Nancy, this is for you. You love giraffes. It's one of your totems. So the giraffe has the overview, just like the hawk and everything, maybe not up that far, but look at the giraffe. He can look at what's coming, what's happening. He can dissect things. And standing out, he's so big he can't help but draw attention. So what way are you going to stand out this up and coming week? All right, and Archangel Michael, Sword of Light Oracle. Trust the guidance you're receiving. Archangel Uriel has blessed you with a brilliant epiphany. I'm also present to clear away your worries so that you can trust your divine guidance. There's his sword. And again, this is, it's almost like all the communication lines stopped for a while, or the portal that they were coming through got very thin. And what this is saying to me is, you know what? It's opening up again. So make time to sit with your team, ask your questions you need, and then trust whatever comes through. The next card was increase your knowledge. Education brings opportunities. Take a course, pick up a book, or find a mentor to teach you what your soul longs to know. Great time for studying and personal growth. It's a joke when I go to see my tax guy and he asks me how much I've spent on these classes. He doesn't believe me. I'm like, I have every receipt. So see what it is for you and go with it. All right, and the last one with Archangel Michael is open up to your spiritual gifts. Remember that your true nature is spiritual, not physical. The angels are sending you messages to guide to your soul's growth. And I do really, really believe it. It's like, I don't know what this portal was, but everything just opened up. All right, from the Rose Oracle. We're going to pull one from here. The Wild Rose. Do it your way. Embrace your uniqueness. Untamed. Look at that. So, you know, did you ever see a rose bush that was just like growing crazy, not in a uniform fashion as all the other rose bushes? This is what this reminds me of. And so many times people come and they'll say things to me like, you know, this person thinks I'm weird, or, you know, I just don't do things the same as everybody else. And what I say is good for you, right? Good for you. It's great that you're not doing it that way because you have a uniqueness. God made you unique. Each one of us has something somebody else doesn't have. And that's mind-blowing when you think of how many people are in the world. We may have similar gifts, but we all have our own individuality. So see it as unique, and there's nothing wrong with that. Last card for this week, the Oracle of 7. Ooh, great and full, as in grateful. Look at this beautiful chalice. And you know what? I started yesterday really feeling more grateful than ever, because when I saw a little change with Gerard, I was just like, thank you, thank you, thank you. And this is the power of prayer. We all need each other at different times. Don't be afraid to ask for what you need, whether it's from spirit or whether it's from a friend. You know, it's very hard for me because things are happening. You know, there's a lot of physical stuff in the home that I'm trying to do. We have to redo the bathroom. I'm dealing with contractors. That's not my thing. And yet I've had to reach out to friends and people to ask questions and you know, rely on some other people in my life, which is not an easy thing. I don't like bothering people. Everybody's busy, right? But they were so delighted to help me in different ways. I was just, I'm gonna cry. I was just like overwhelmed, like, wow. And so I know how good I feel when I'm doing for somebody else. And so give somebody else that opportunity and be grateful, as I am for each and every one of you. You know, I love all of you, and you mean a lot to me. I may not always remember everybody's last names. Everybody's like, you know, this is Lisa so-and-so. And I'm like, oop, don't know them. So they come in. And then I'm like, oh my God, yes. And I remember their story and I remember the love. So this coming week, you remember the love and be grateful and get out there and do what you came here to do. I love all of you. Mwah. Big kiss to you.